Tahj Mowry details babysitting Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Tahj Mowry shared that she and her twin sister Tamera Mowry babysat Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen on the Full House set when their brother Tahj Mowry appeared on the show as Michelle's friend Teddy. On the Full House set, there was plenty of sister action. Tahj Mowry shared that she and her sister Tamera Mowry babysat Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen while on the set of Full House in the 90s. The Twitch's star explained that when her brother Tahj Mowry appeared on the show as Teddy, a friend of the Olsen twins' character Michelle Tanner, they would tag along with their mom. They had us babysit Mary-Kate and Ashley on set, Tahj, 46, wrote in a June 23 Instagram post detailing her start in television. The crew would have us play with Mary-Kate and Ashley between takes. And she noted that those watching would get a kick out of seeing the two sets of twins, who are 7 years apart in age, interact. Everyone thought it was the cutest thing, she continued. Twin girls watching over twin girls. In the rest of the post, Tahj reflected on her and her sister's lengthy journey to making their mark on television history with Sister, which ran for 6 seasons from 1994 to 1999. Tahj noted that there were several ups and downs, saying that, at first, the show wasn't picked up for the fall lineup, and when it was picked up for the mid-season lineup, it was cancelled after 1 season. However, Tahj, who now is mom to son Cree, 13, and daughter Cairo, 6, with ex-husband Corey Hardrict, noted that everything was meant to be, as Warner Brothers ultimately picked up the series and gave the girls a 100-episode guarantee. A lot of people think our journey to Sister was easy, but trust me, it was far from it, she wrote in the caption. As kids, we faced a lot of heartache and uncertainty. But every challenge taught me something. It shaped my faith, my resilience, and prepared me for everything that came after. I wouldn't change a thing. For more candid moments from the Mowry sisters, read on. Tahj Mowry recalls losing her virginity to Corey Hardrict. After finalizing her divorce from Corey Hardrict in April 2023, Tahj Mowry reflected on her new single chapter. I came into this world with a twin, the actress said on the premiere episode of her reality series Tahj Mowry, My Next Act, which debuted in October 2024, while referencing sister Tamera Mowry, and right after that I went into a 22-year relationship. So I have never been alone in my life. It has been quite a journey. Tahj and Corey met in 1999 while working on the movie Hollywood Horror. While their relationship started off as platonic, it later turned romantic and Tahj noted, Corey was my first everything. I met Corey when I turned 20, and I lost my virginity at 25. There, I said it, she continued on her WE TV series. And then we got married. Boom. Tahj shares why she and Corey divorced. Tahj and Corey wed in 2008 and welcomed 2 children together, son Cree in 2011 and daughter Cairo in 2018. But in 2022, the couple split. While Tahj cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for their breakup in her divorce filing, she later offered insight into when she knew her marriage to Corey was over. I knew when I really started to focus on my happiness, the sister alum said on a November 2022 episode of Today. I feel like women, we tend to focus on everybody else's happiness, making sure that everybody else is okay, meaning our children, our friends, our family. But at the end of the day, it's about self-love. And when you start to really work on yourself, love yourself, know your value, know your worth, then all of a sudden there's this awakening. And it's not easy, it's a hard journey, but at the end of the day, I feel like it is so worth it. After being honest with herself about the dissolution of her marriage, Tahj wanted to be upfront with the public, too. I got tired of not being authentic and living in my truth, she added in Tahj Mowry, My Next Act. I got tired of showing up at events and people thinking everything was perfect when it wasn't. Tahj reveals the role her kids played in her decision to divorce. Tahj also considered how the divorce would affect Cree and Cairo. A part of my decision was also for them, she explained in a June 2023 interview with Hello Beautiful. For them seeing their mother walk in truth. I feel like it's a great lesson for them because it was not an easy decision. It was one of the hardest decisions that I had ever had to make in my entire life. But if they see that mommy can do it, that mommy, no matter what people say, no matter, even if there's some sort of doubt, whatever, mommy pushed through. They can say, my mommy is living and chasing her truth. And the game star hopes her kids can one day carve their own path, too. I want my children to do that, she added. That's the best gift I can give them. I want for them not to live a life that I want them to live, for them not to live a life that everybody else wants them to live or what they think that they should be or live. I want them to see that it is okay to have a bad day. I want them to see that it is okay to chase your joy. I want them to see that it is okay to live your truth. Tahj reflects on where she stands with twin sister Tamera Mowry. While Tahj and Tamera have graced fans' screens for decades, it appears they don't see each other as often as they used to off-screen. Being alone has been the most challenging part of my divorce, Tahj said in a September sneak peek of Tahj Mowry, my next act. It's times like this when I feel and wish that my sister and I were still close, and I could pick up the phone and call her. But that's just not where we are right now. Pointing out, we live in different places. We have our own families. We have our own wants and desires and needs, Tahj simply said, we have different lives now. A source close to the matter told E! In September 2024, the sisters are close, but the quote being referenced was about their physical location. Tamera lives in Napa and Tahj lives in Los Angeles. Tahj also later clarified her remarks, noting she was referring to proximity when discussing their closeness. What I meant by that is we as siblings are not as accessible to one another, she told E! In early October, and that is beautiful and challenging at the same time. Tamera says she found out about Tahj's new show, With the Rest of the World. Still, it was a bit of a shock when Tamera said she found out Tahj was returning to reality TV when fans did. I didn't know, she told Entertainment Tonight in May 2024. I found out with the rest of the world. As for whether Tamera will make a cameo on Tahj's series, she didn't ask me, the former co-host of The Real continued. So I take that as no. However, Tamera suggested she was fine with not appearing on Tahj's series. She's like, this is my story, she added. I can only respect that. And Tahj suggested she didn't think it was a big deal that she didn't give Tamera a heads up about the reality show. It's normal for you not to tell everyone everything, she told the Associated Press October 11, 2024. It doesn't mean anything. There's nothing loaded. She's living her life. I'm living my life. We don't have to tell each other everything, and that's very normal. Tamera remembers attending therapy with Tahj to work on their communication. The siblings have spoken about their ups and downs before. During an episode of their former reality show Tahj and Tamera, which ran from 2011 to 2013, they attended a counseling session to work on their communication. It's because we were so different, and we needed to learn to communicate in a way that was positive for the both of us, Tamera explained on a 2019 episode of The Real. I'm very sensitive as the world knows, and my sister, she's very assertive and she can handle herself. We had to learn how to communicate properly with each other.